Hi, it is another wonderful moment of real estate matters with Affable Homes. Real estate matters with Affable Homes is the moment that will talk about everything. I say everything about real estate, not only with Affable Homes, but in every other area and concerning every other person. And today, yours truly, the woman with the microphone, Godwin Rosemary Onyeka, your host, will be talking on several things that will benefit you. But meanwhile, let me tell you that it is our month of anniversary. Whoa! Affable Homes, the owners of beautiful garden estates all over Nigeria, we are nine. Yes, we are 9 years in this month of August, and we are still nice. We are still affable. We are still affordable. Can you beat that? All right, congratulations to the management of Affable Homes, the owners of beautiful garden estates all over Nigeria. I was saying keep doing what you've been doing. Keep being real. Yes, the real estate company. I call them the Ijele of all real estate companies. They are that powerful company with top-notch integrity. All right, because it is our anniversary, I've come to tell you that you've got so much to benefit this month if you invest with us. Yes, if you invest with Affable Homes this month, you will be having slash price on the very day of our anniversary. That is the 24th day of August 2023. If you try to buy any of our products that day outrightly, you will get slashed price. Not only that, you are also gaining 5% discount on any of our products that you are paying outright. That is called discount inside discount. You see, we've got a whole lot to give to you. Now, relax, let's talk. Yes, let's talk. How have you been doing? Have you been considering doing real estate? Have you thought of your tomorrow? Have you thought of your evening time? Yes, the evening time of your life. What do you desire, or what do you plan to retire with? What do you think is the best thing to retire with? Do you know that real estate business is one business that you can always do irrespective of your age, because it has to do with referral. You just have to do what? Refer somebody to me, or I refer somebody to someone else. That's all. You don't need too much energy. You don't need your physical power. No, just referral. And that is all. So I have also found out that so many youth, they think real estate is for a certain set of people. No, it is for everybody. In fact, the earlier you start it, the better, because you excel in real estate when you are known, when you are popular. Everybody that wants to buy property around your circle, they will think of Jide. They will talk about Jide. They say, yes, Jide is into real estate. They will say, oh, Anayo is into real estate. Remember, you've got secondary school mates. Remember, you have your university schoolmates. Remember, you've got your hostel mates. Remember, you have your departmental mates, your neighbors. You've got so many your former work, your former colleagues in your former place of work. I mean, so many people around you that are in need of property. And now, let me also remind you that Nigeria population is growing every day. Just check, use your Google. Check today's um, total number of people that we have as population in Nigeria. How many do we have? It is running in what? Millions. Yes, it is running in millions, if not billions. And then you think this would don't need land? Have you asked yourself, why is it that when a boy or a girl, especially guys, when they start making money, mama will be like, try and buy land. Papa will say, guy, buy property. Wise investors, property is always the answer. So don't wait and think, when I become 40 years, I'll venture into real estate. Oh, Affable Homes will be there in the next 40 years, sure. But by then, we've gone far. By then, you would have lost so many of your customers, your clients. Why don't you start today? Why don't you start in this month of our anniversary that will have so much to offer you? And like I will always tell you, you can start from somewhere. Just start from somewhere. You can start by registering with token of 2,000 naira, and you become what? Our express partner. Yes, you heard me. Express partner. This will enable you to sell a property, have authority to post our flyers and everything online. And if you want to upgrade, then wow, that's allowed. You become what our expert partner. When you become an expert, it means you have become an expert. Yes. How? You would have had training on our products, you would have known so much, and then you will also become a networker in this business. You can also refer somebody, and the person will buy property and they will pay you. Not only you, but even the person you referred, referring somebody, you'll be paid 5%. But when you do the direct sales, you get your 12%. When the person you refer refers another person, you get your 5%. That's the sweetest part of this business. You see, real estate business is one business that gives people money while you are sleeping, as a renter, as an investor, as anything at all. As far as you are in the business of real estate, you will pick money like this. Yes, yes. And let me talk to some people that are viewing me now, because I've really talked too much to those renters out there or intending renters. Let me talk to investors. Hello, investors. I know you're watching me. Now let's talk, because I know you are the people that are really benefiting so much from this business of real estate. Have you asked yourself, where exactly is the main place that I should do investments? Where should I invest in? Yeah. Is it because you have got property in your backyard? You run and your brother said they want to sell that land, though. Papa Obi wants to sell his land in our backyard, though, and in fact, he's selling cheaper. How much a plot? He said he will sell it for 750,000. And Affable Homes is selling a plot in Delta for 2.3. No, let me go and buy Baba Obi's own. Fine, well done. But let me shock you. When Papa Obi is not there, another elder will come up and they will change it for you. They will tell you that the document that Papa Obi gave to you is not valid. They can even tell you that it was not Papa Obi that was supposed to sign that document. They will even go as far as saying that Papa Obi's time has gone. It's a phase that has phased off. So you have to agree with them. Pay again the money. The 750 is paid before. Maybe they ask you to add 500. That's not all. The same person that did that will still face. His children will come and say, no, that land was never meant for sale. If now you go agree, why would you say your own backyard? Yeah, okay, take yourself and put in my shoe now. Hey, all those troubles is, or all those troubles rather are the things that you can save yourself from by buying from a real estate company like Affable Homes. Buying from our beautiful garden estates, what will it cost you? It will cost you the contract of sales. You pick the form and pay, you do all the needful and make your payments. And now the good news, the very juicy good news is that we are not even collecting um, documentation fee anymore. Affable Homes says, no way, I'm not going to put my clients through this stress of documentation fee. I'm going to be doing that for them now that I'm 9 years. Oh, Affable Homes. Now that I'm 9 years, I am old enough to take care of the documentation fee for my clients. Please, someone should clap for Affable Homes. Thank you very much. Yes. So, now that Affable Homes, they are paying for your documentation fee, that load is off your shoulder. Just pick your form, your contract of sales form, fill it, and then get your property paid for. And that is all. You get your location. You know too well that it has been 9 years of quick allocation, right? You know too well that it has been 9 years of top-notch integrity. We cannot promise you Ekpe and give you any other place. We cannot promise you Ijedodo and we decide to give you Ogun State. We cannot promise you Festac and we are giving you a Kotu. No, we are what we say. That's it. Top-notch integrity. So when you are investing, try and invest with a real estate company like Affable Homes. Their investor. You get why? Because you are sure of the people you are dealing with. You will not have different elders to deal with. You will not have different personalities to deal with. You are dealing with Affable Homes and Affable Homes alone. We are still affable after 9 years. We are still affordable after 9 years. We are still nice. You see, that is it. So you have so many reasons to invest with us. Now, let me also ask, where do you think is selling faster these days? Which property, which state, which location do you think every location is selling? It all depends on what you want to use it for. Yes, Some people say, Lagos is a super place. Fine, it's a center of excellence. But people have their reasons for buying property in the location where they decide to buy. Like in recent times, so many people are buying from Asaba. Yes, people are buying from Ogwashu, people are buying from Ibuzo. They are buying like it is almost going out of stock. They have their reasons. Suddenly, some people say, oh, Newi property in Affable Homes. What is it about Newi property in Affable Homes? So many guys said, in my place, I don't have an estate like Affable Homes. And so it feels good. It is so giving. If I can come back from Canada, from Dublin, Ireland, from the US, from the UK, and decide to reside in my hometown in an estate, and it will be a place with absolute serenity, powerful security, then think of affable homes. So you that is an investor, think about these things. And you are thinking of investing and doing land banking. Wow, there is no place that is not lucrative or that is not wonderful. Don't think about bush when you are investing. Think about the years that this property will stay and the value that it will bring back to you. I have someone that has bought property in Amuwodofi. He bought that property 800,000, and he's selling that property is sold for 50 million last year, and he didn't sell everything. So I'm sure when he's selling it, the remaining plots this year or next year, he'll be talking about over 50 something million. So an investor like you shouldn't limit yourself to say, Lagos is a city, is a beautiful place, Festac is a popular place. I don't want to buy a pair. I don't want to buy Ogun State. Ogun State is gradually becoming the new Lagos. People are moving there because there are schools, powerful schools. Have you been to Sangota? If you see the kind of schools that are there, because these are the things people consider. Have you been there? I mean, there are beautiful things to look at there. And people are quietly buying our products in Ogun State. Now that it is less than 1M, they are buying and they are keeping. You that is waiting to buy, don't bother. People are buying and waiting. You are waiting to buy. Well, no problem. But it's a pity by the time you're ready to buy, it's either it's sold out or the value is something that you have to scratch your head or dip your hands, deep down your pockets. Is that what you're planning for yourself? Why don't you invest now? Invest now. And the right and the best time to even invest is today. Yes, it is today because property every day. This is how it's going up. This month of August, we are nice. We are still nice. Why? Because it's our month of anniversary. We are always nice, by the way, but we are nicer this month because it's our anniversary month. We are doing so much for our customers and intending customers. We are rolling out so much. By the way, do you know that we have a package, a scheme that is running for 5 years? You make payments of a particular product. Take your time for 5 years paying for one product. No service charge, no what do you call it, default charge rather, no interest charge. Above all, documentation fee is free for 5 years. Pick any plan. We have gold, we have silver, we have platinum, we have diamond, we have what we call purple savers. And these plans, they are affordable. Every month you can pay 25,000, 20,000, 67,000, 75,000, just as the case may be, depending on the plan you've chosen. All these are coming in the spirit of our anniversary. Wow, Affable Homes, we are too much. They are the number one real estate company in Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, because I've worked with them and I'm still working with them and I know what they are capable of doing. And I've tried to check other real estate companies. I've checked and balanced, I've laid them on scale, and honestly, Affable Homes to the world. Yes. So it is our anniversary. We are celebrating 9 years. It's not easy. 9 years is not 9 months. You see, so that's why we are giving back to the society. We say, Nigeria, if you are here, you desire to have your own property, you desire to have a land of your own, you desire to have where you can build your own house tomorrow, come to Affable Homes. Just come to us with your tertiary money, with your 25K every month. Don't ask me, me that is Okada rider, Keke rider, Okada rider. This is a plan you can come into. Do you know when some people want to buy fridge, they pay instrumentally. When they want to buy fan, industrial fan, table fan, they pay instrumentally. their TV, their smart TV or any kind of TV, computer, laptop. They pay what? Instrumentally. What about land? Is it not worth it? If you can pay for something that is as perishable as ring lights, eh? As perishable as generator, as perishable as a laptop, a phone. I see some phone companies saying, come and pick your phone and pay later. When you go closer, they tell you, okay, deposit what you have, give us your details, and be paying small, small. But at the end of the day, you will be paying interest charges. But here at Affable Homes Limited, the owners of beautiful garden estates, we say, come and pick your own land, a plot. There's one that is being sold for 1.2. There are some that are going for 1.5. Some are 2 million. Some are 4.5. Why some are 3 million? Yeah, which one do you really want? Which one do you really want? Pick it up, make the payment. If you are deliberate, you can do it. If you are intentional, you can do it. If you determine to do it, you can do it. Yes, you can become property owner. Do not wait. It's dangerous to wait. I know some people, you hear stories of how Otedola became a rich man, Dangote is a rich man, and so many of them, some of them are our uncle's mate too. Some of my uncles, they are Otedola's mates. But because they didn't start when Otedola started, they didn't start when Dangote started, should I go and fight them? No. But when my mates are being counted, my name will be there. So you too can say to yourself, is it property? Is it land? Okay, my name can be there too. All you need to do is private chat me on 0706 777 9865. Yes. And when you do so, well, the rest is testimony. You pay small, small. You pay small, small. At the end of the day, you are done. At the end of the day, you become property owner. We have 10 locations, 10 good locations where we have our estates. Already we've got 20 estates that is already existing, plus these 10 that we are adding now. Wow. Affable Homes, the owners of beautiful garden estates, we are too much. Affable Homes, we are just too much. So the locations are Akwa Ibom, River State, we have Abia State, we have Imo, we have Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Delta, Lagos, and Ogun State. These wonderful states are there for you to invest in wherever and whatever you want to do. You want to do land banking, you want to invest for your children academics, you want to retire, and tomorrow you look at your property saying, now that I've retired, I want to go make this my property, put it up for sales so that I can use the money. Or you even have apprentice that is serving you and you don't even want to give yourself headache. Guy, immediately you get that apprentice. Immediately that your apprentice is stepping into your house in Aba or Onitsha or Lagos or anywhere at all you need to do is holler me and say, hey, how is it with this your plan for apprentice? We give you a property that you can pay for. And when that child or that apprentice of yours is 6 years or 7 years done serving you, you put the product up for sale and you settle in, you still have change to reinvest. Honestly, property is the answer to wise investments. If you want to be a wise investor, you just have to key into um, real estate, key into properties, because there is no way you can count rich people today without linking their wealth to what? Property. Even in the village, all those are baba them in the village. You will hear them buying off land from their fellow kinsmen. Ah, so person wants to sell his land. You go and call his son. Those days, they will buy. And before you know it, when that person's son, the one that sold the land, when his own son now emerges and wants to do what? Build, to come and buy it from the person that bought from the father on a higher rate. So property has always been the answer to what? Riches, to wealth making, to generational wealth creation. Leave a strong legacy for the children, for the family, for your people. As a young girl, I have this young girl on my contact list. She is so wise. I will not be calling her name here for security reasons. But this girl said to me, Ma, I reside in Abuja. I'm a very young girl. I heard of some women that are rich today and they made it through real estate. Please, I also want to invest. How do I go about it? I said, why not? I gave her the online form. She filled. She's making her payments. And honestly, in the next 24 months, if not less than 24 months, she'll be up with, she'll be done with the payments of her what? Products. She'll be done. And once she's done, she gets her allocation. If she likes, she will start another one. By the time this young lady gets married, she will never be she will never be intimidated. She'll be there for the husband, no matter the storm, no matter the challenges, for the children. And assume by the grace of God, she gets married to a superman that's also intentional. And then they have children and they want to jackpot. What will happen in the next 7 to 8 years if she decides to sell that property? Girl, that property will amount to big money for her. And she will just comfortably bring her boss out, put her simple clothes, and tell the children, now, can we go to the airport? That is it. So please, stop thinking there is one buck money you pick somewhere to invest. Affable Homes Limited, we have given you this scheme, Operation Turn All Tenants to Landlords, aka Operation Pay as You Get. We have given you the scheme for you to do what? To become a property owner at ease on a very platter of gold without stressing yourself. No matter what you are earning, you don't spend all you earn. You spend some, you save some. Let me ask, is there any one of you watching me now that cannot afford to spend at least 20,000 naira a month on the things you cannot account for? You will say, ah, where did you see it? Now let me tell you, the airtime you buy, you know nobody takes responsibility of that, or accountability rather. Nobody takes accountability of that, because once it finishes, if you're like me that goes to your phone to load, papa, papa, 25, papa, you convert it to data. Before it is finished, 25. Before months runs out, you've loaded over 25,000 and you're not feeling it. You see, you're not feeling it. Pay yourself some salary. You will pay your phone. You will pay your shoe. You will pay your hair. You pay yourself is when you invest in property for tomorrow. Because I know too well that Affable Homes, the property we sell, this is how it appreciates, like pam pam pam. I am a witness of when we were selling a pair for 1.2. Today a pair is over 2 million under 8 months. I must say witness last year. I went to Obako, yes, our beautiful garden estate, Akurulo, in Owerri, Imo State. When I went there for allocation, to go and anchor the allocation for clients, Obako was selling for just 3.5 million actual price. You heard me, 3.5. Now go and check our website, check our flyers. Obako is selling for 8 million under between last year and this year. So you can't just overemphasize the value of property procurement or acquisition. What about Festac? When I made sales of a product in Festac, it was selling for 10M. Yes, full plot, half plot, 5M. So last year, about August last year, somebody bought 5M, which is half plot, or we'll call it executive master size. And then at the end of the day, he was happy that he has gotten something. At least by next year, the property will appreciate, and he'll be talking about, this is a master size, that's half plot, maybe it would be like 5 point something or 6 million. Do you know that that property is now 17M, 17 to 18? That's what it is. After after this anniversary, that property could appreciate to 19M, because the demand. You ask me what really makes property to appreciate? The demand for property. People are demanding for. Yeah, sold out. Hey, that property is sold out. Yes, it's sold out. While I told you when it was still available, you didn't consider it sold out. So it makes the demand, the high demand in property makes property to appreciate. You can imagine a property that was introduced under 1 week, 100 plots, under 6 days, it was sold out in Onitsha. Go and verify it. Trust in Kisi, Onitsha. So these are the things you look at. You know that Affable Homes property, they are just hot, hot, hot. Because we are always on site. We are always on site. And even though you think this one is far, there is no place that is far when it comes to property. So investors have spoken to you this morning. intending investors, I hope you also listen to me. And you, my realtors out there, make out time. Stop wasting your time watching skits. I'm not saying you should not socialize. I'm not saying you should not have recreational moments. There should be time for everything. You should have your to-do list that will tell you when to play and when to pray and when to work. These things are very necessary. It is working for me seriously now. Once you wake up in the morning, look at, oh, my to-do list. What do I have today? Okay, I have to go online, talk to people, because you never can tell who is in need of property. And if you have your network, I mean your contacts, one out of 50 people you know will be in need of it. And you will just sit at home or sit in your office pressing phone, and he will go and buy it from someone else and tell you that, nah, I just got property from Affable Homes. It is the woman with the microphone that sold it to me. Don't jealous me because I have been talking. Yes, I have been talking. You have been watching me talk. So start, join me. Let's talk about property. Let's make this money. Things are not what they used to be now. The economy is not even smiling at anybody. September is fast approaching. What plans are you making? The children will still start demanding for their school fees. The principal said we should make sure we pay before school resumes. They'll still start demanding for new school uniform, new school shoe, new school socks, singlets, everything. And the funniest thing is that these things, their prices are times two, if not times three. So is it that same salary that will take care of these things and still remain? Oh, it's not. What about house rent? Don't even go there. So try and put your hands on some other legit business, like be doing real estate business. It's just a simple thing. I'm in my office. After talking to you, and I go back to my table. I start chatting my contacts. I start telling them why they need it. And anyone that needs it, of course, I don't have to force them. They know they need it. Somebody called me and said, I need 6 plots. I want to build school. Wow. You see? The other one said, I think I need a property in Delta State because I'm from there. And my family, they've sold out our family products, so our family land. So let me own at least one plot in my own state. Fine. The other one said, in Imo State, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I must have a structure in Imo State, in an estate. We're not talking about having properties scattered. We're talking about having property in an estate with a serene environment, in an estate that has maximum security, in an estate that is so beautiful, a garden estate for that matter, a beautiful garden estate for that matter, you know. So please wake up, don't sleep. According to the music, they say collect your money. It's time to collect your money. It is there. Yes. When you go for a wedding, you try and collect people's contact. Talk to people. Be nice. Make friends with people. That's how to build your network. That's how to build your client base. Don't think maybe clients will fall from heaven and say, I want to be your client. I'm talking to our renters out there or intending renters. Start something, especially women. Many of us think because we are married, we should go home and stay. No marriage is um, no marriage is what people portray it to be in a movie. No, that one that you think you're a princess, you wake up, they serve you tea and bread. Even our rich, I don't want to mention names, their women are still doing one or two things to make their own money. Do you know how it feels when you have your own money? Come and ask me, I will tell you. Yes, come and ask me and I'll tell you. There is no wealth that can be trans transferred to you because you are married to somebody overnight. You have to work for it. You have to be obedient to that man. You have to live with that man and prove that yes, you're a wife. You see, so you have done something too. Then along the line, you can also venture into this business of real estate. So many housewives, they are good at doing Ponzi. Yes, is here. They will go and collect the money that was given to them for their family meeting. They want to go and launch it. And Pam is locked up. That other one is here. Chimak is there. I mean, all those things, you don't need them. Work for your money so that you have dignity. There is dignity in labor. There is respect in what you do. Stop asking Oga or whoever whatever you call him Oga or honey or whatever. Stop asking him for money for everything. Your son wants to barb hair, is your husband. You want to make your own hair, is your husband. Your daughter wants to make her hair, is your husband. If the husband wants to barb his hair, is him too. You want to kill him. The STV has expired, is your husband. We don't have food to eat, is the man. There's no fuel in the car, is the husband. Oh, NEPA has taken light. No, it's not NEPA. Our card has finished. Recharge. Okay, pay the prepaid card is still longer. If the man dies, uncle, what will you be doing? Then you will not be strong to start selling property. Start it now so it can live long for you, so that you can, you can booga together. You can booga. I hope I have really spoken to somebody this morning. I am still God with Rosemary Nika, the woman with the microphone. So, if you are interested in this business, check my DM and chat me up, or chat me on the number on the screen. Then we can now talk. As for real estate matters with Affable Homes, it is the same moment when you know everything about real estate, where to invest, how to invest, what to invest in. Yes, it is land matters that we're talking about, and it is our month of anniversary, so we are just here for you. You can come to our office on the 24th day of August, yes, and come and sign up for any property of yours and get the price slashed. Get your 5% discount. Discount inside discount. Oh, where is our office? It is at Emirates Mall, Amuwadofin, Agor Palace Road. Yes, Suite 106, 107, 108, first floor. And you will see us there rejoicing and celebrating. So, till I come your way next time, I am still your host, the woman with the microphone, God with Rosemary Onyeka. Thank you.